Hello, guys. I went on a shopping spree today without even expecting or planning or nothing. Okay, so you're gonna see a video there. Probably upload, maybe a little bit later. Um, Guys, I walked in to hear the most shocking news. The most shocking news. We've gotten this week, guys, so much shocking news, and I don't give news. I do. My channel is not about news, but I had to throw this out here because I want you to know that even though I do not give the news, I listen from others. This is disturbing to hear about. Now they're letting. Not only did they let the border open and just bring everybody and anybody and whatnot, regardless of who they are, or or whoever was in that side of that part of the states, to be placed all over the United States. I mean, we heard about New York City. This is nothing new because we've already heard about it. Okay, they're all over. They're here too, guys. They're here. I don't know where, but they are here in New Jersey. That was the first stop, was New Jersey. It was at a military base. From there, it just spread around. Okay, then other places that they were sent to, right? And one place rejected them. But then again, there are many of them living in that state that first rejected them and sent them, where. New York City, guys. It is so sad. It saddens me because I'm a New Yorker. It saddens me because that's my home state. That's where I was born and raised. It I know what New York looks like. I know New York has gotten worse with the help of the needed, okay? The needy that are from New York. They don't want to think about it. It does them more damage than good. Okay, talking about it does more damage than good. So don't ever force a veteran to tell you their story in war. They will tell you when they feel like telling you about something. They'll give you a little quick story in a jokingly way, in a serious way. Don't push it. Don't push it. Please do not push it. Trust me, I am telling you the honest truth. You ask any veteran, or don't even ask. Okay, if he don't tell you the story, do not ask. That's like my childhood. Okay, I went through ups and downs. Um, I was an abused child. Okay, my ass was beaten every day just for being a female. But you know what? I don't want to talk about it. They come out with a situation. I'm gonna make it very simple because I don't want to bring anybody's mind to roll backwards. They come from a hard situation, and their families look at them like something ain't right. But the family doesn't get them the help that they need. If they get them the help they need, if they need help, my youngest one needed help when he came back from Afghanistan on a 2 time deployment. I took a toll on my damn nerves. That's why I suffer from anxiety at a high level. Sometimes I can control it, sometimes I cannot. I saw my son looking normal, desperate at the same time because he didn't have a roof. If he would have came to New Jersey, he would have had a roof. But he didn't want to come to New Jersey. He did not want to come come back to this shithole that he left. He wanted to go to school. He wanted to serve the country. His words were, I am going to follow my brother's footsteps. That's my oldest son that battled in Iraq. And it wasn't an easy task. And I never talked to him about it. He told me whatever he wanted, and I left it like that because I have a mentality, the knowledge of knowing a veteran's mind because I worked with veterans for 26 years. When they went in the military, I was working with the veterans. So I know what they go through. When they come out, some don't ask for help. Some will get through it whichever way they can. Eventually they go, get help and they move on, just like mine have. But my youngest one, he needed help. He needed help, guys. And me, my oldest son, we drove to Florida. Oh yes. We drove out there because his plans that he had set, that they set in his mind, everything went down the drain in 12 hours. My son was actually in the streets. Okay. My oldest son, I told him, listen, we rolled. We rolled. And my oldest son got him an apartment. It was his first apartment. You gotta have a record of having an apartment. He had just came out of battlefields twice. And what, 6 years, 5 years in the military, 6 years, somewhere around, I can't even remember because it took a toll on me too. I had to go get help too from my doctor. Okay, after finishing seeing him what he was going, I winded up in the emergency room with him. He did get his apartment. Thank God to my oldest son helped him out, and he moved on. And then he continued to move on, and he kept going to see medical help, and he got what he needed, and he is living a beautiful life, working hard. Okay, making the money. That's what I taught them. You got to work. Get a job doesn't pay much, move on. There is another job there for you. But love what you do. If you're not going to love the job and you're going to love the money, you're not going to last in the job. It happened, that might happen, just came from war. Where did they wind up? In the streets. In the damn streets because someone did not say, come on, let's go get you some help. So a lot of veterans that are homeless out there, that's the reason why they're out there. The families abandoned them. And a lot of non military, okay, are there for a reason. Life has ups and downs. Life, you could be good today and tomorrow your world will crush. There are situations that you cannot deal with if you're not strong minded. And a lot of people are not strong minded and they don't have no one to give them an advice, to help them, to give them a plate of food, to tell them it's going to be okay. I am here. Come on, let's go see a doctor. Oh, come on, let's get you a pair of clothes. Come on, I'll take you to a place where you can take a shower. I'll pay $50 for this motel so you can go take a nice shower and get a good night sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll bring you breakfast so that they can start seeing, okay, some goodness in somebody's heart. But nowadays, people are heartless, okay? I'm sorry to talk like that, but it's the honest truth, okay? A lot of selfishness has built into this country that it is unbelievable. I see it just by walking the streets. One nationality will look at you like if you're another nationality. I've gotten the look, you know how many times? Do you want to know why, guys? A lot of people don't like to talk about it, but I will talk about it in this video because it's the honest truth. And sometimes I got to keep my mouth shut, though I do know. But this is going to be the one and only video that I will make about this. I will never talk about this again. I've gotten looked like, what the F did I do to you? Do I owe you anything? Okay. Many times I have said it in the past. I learned down the line, just keep walking. Just keep walking because you didn't do nothing to that person. You get married, you have kids, you meet somebody with a bigger family, you are a working person, you are contributing to taxes, you are contributing to society, okay? You have taken your time to even volunteer for the community service for free, okay? You have been out there to give somebody a bite to eat out of your kindness of your heart, okay? You are an American citizen. You have a heart. We American citizens all work hard. It is not our fault that we were born in USA. You might have a shed, you might have a wooded home, you may have a tiny home, you may have a home on wheels, but you made it happen because you worked to have your little roof, whatever size and shape it may be. Someone was detected. It could be a house falling on top of your head, but you worked and that's yours. Hate America. Hate the USA. Hate the US citizens. I've worked with so many of them. I got 2 of them fired. I don't regret it 1 second. I work for veterans. You will not mistreat a veteran. Some of those veterans in nursing homes don't have no families. They are dropped there, okay, because they came back. Maybe they did 30, 40, 50 years of service. They come back 60, 70 years old. Nobody wants to take care of older folks anymore, okay? No one. There's very few families that will take a older family in. They'll throw your ass in a nursing home. Residents. We don't call them patients. We call them residents because that is their home. But then again, you have other countries that have to struggle for papers, for visas, the green card, the working one, and then the permanent one. Let me tell you something. I did some research this week and I have a family member married to a non-citizen, but the person is a citizen now. Everything was sweet and jolly until that card arrived in the mail. The permanent one will take up to 5 years. Marry them. Be all nice and jolly for 5 years and give you the kick in the ass. Now, I did some research this week, guys. I did some deep research. Besides my knowledge already, okay, I did some research. For the newcomers, okay, that step foot in American soil and are so ungrateful even of the food, of the rooms. I mean, they wanted everything in a silver platter. We don't have it in a silver platter. If we own a set of dishes, we're lucky. Maybe they belong to your grandma. Maybe you bought it 25 years ago. But damn if you're going to run out to the store today and buy you a new set of dishes with the cups and the whole 9 yards because things are very bad. In every town that there exists in the USA. Soon there won't be no room for us. There won't be no room for us. There won't be no opportunities for the ones growing up that us Americans, okay, in the US have sacrificed our children to war, okay, to raise them, to send them to school, to have them choose military or choose college, all right? Or if you have grandkids and they're growing up, they still have a long ways to go before they can choose which road of life they are heading into to better themselves. Because we as parents, we have to push our children, push our grandkids. Not that we don't. I'm a grandmother. I ain't going to be a grandmother again. So by the summer of next year, maybe after. I'm not sure what date it is, but I will be a grandmother for the second time, and I'm very proud of that. But I know that my son, okay, the same way I schooled him and the same knowledge that he developed out there when he was out there, and the same knowledge that he has learned on his own, he will make it work where his child is going to have the best education or whatever the case may be from other places. Okay, they seem to be getting everything that they want and they need, and they don't have the red tape. I've been out there to get help in the past. I got the red tape everywhere I look. I had red tape, and I had small kids. Is in the making that we do not know. All I know is I was reading the Bible yesterday. Okay, yesterday I really didn't do much because sometimes I'll take Sunday off. I need me time. So I do take me time because everyone needs a me time. Everyone need. I mean, I don't have no one that comes here. My daughter-in-law, my grandson, and my youngest son that he came over from Florida, right, to visit mommy. Okay, he wants mommy to move to Florida because he knows how I'm out there. Mommy, you go out, you do things. No one knows you, and you feel so free to just roam the streets. And you look better. You look younger. You lose a couple of weight. Gosh, mom, you are kicking it. Okay, you be kicking it in Florida, and you're always humble and by yourself. And even though you want to stay by yourself, it's okay. You chose it, okay? But you never know. You never know, okay? You never know what God has in store for you. Well, I ain't looking forward to, okay? I'm not going to think about that. I think about me enjoying myself. I love it out there. A cruise? Guys, do you know the requirements do you need to get on a cruise? It's more than you think. And they did it for me. Okay, my youngest son and his fiance, I trust him with all my heart. I give him all the info they need. They even have copies of my bank cards. Okay, they have copies of my life insurance, god forbid. Okay, um you gotta let those things known also. But back to what's going on in the USA. Why is all of this going on? Why? Listen, guys, I walked in, I did a video of my preps today. I went out very happily. Sometimes when I'm too happy, I know something is going to piss me off. I walk in the door, put my stuff down, I make my video, I made my coffee. I came and sat down here just to catch up on what kind of bullshit are they talking about today. I heard. Please tell me if I'm right or wrong, if I heard right or I heard wrong. Okay. That the main house, you know what it is, right? Because I don't want to get my channel in trouble. The main house, the main man now, okay? The one with the two left legs or two right legs, I did guys. Is signing a bill or is just letting it's letting other nationalities cross over the line, As long as they can get here, they will get citizenships. They will get temporary papers upon being processed. What? But look at the mess that's going on in New York. Chicago also has the same problem with the ungratefulness of the food. Chicago also, guys. I don't know what other state besides New York City. Hotels, motels, holiday inns. Who the hell knows? But yesterday, I was reading the Bible. I was listening to prophecy for hope. Okay. I watch them every now and then. And yesterday, I took the day off. I think I might made a video. Maybe I did. But the rest of my day, I do get into prayers. And it was said about the Vatican. That's another issue. What does the Vatican has to do with all of this? Trashing, okay? Like the US is a dumpster. It's the way I look at it. They're treating the United States, they're treating us, okay? Maybe not me and you personally, but American people like we are trash. Dream in America is you want a home. So you have to work to make that happen. To me, that is what the American dream stands for. Just like I did. I had a home. I had everything. I lost it all. Well, my dreams are not over. I still dream of doing things the right way, even if it takes whatever time. That is our American dream. If you want to plant a garden and grow some vegetables, that is part of your American dream. You're going to plant those vegetables, you're going to see them grow, and you're going to eat them, can them, do whatever it is with them. You did part in American soil. And I'm sure you wasted a lot of money, okay, which goes towards taxes and whatnot, and the government for you buying the seeds to get your vegetation going. Why are things getting banned? Like the gas. Why? Because the fuel is short? Because somebody fucked up in the fuel system? Because somebody fucked with somebody else to piss somebody else off, and now we all got to suffer? Why were plastic bags banned? To save the global warming? The global warming? To save the planet? But why are plastic bags still roaming in some stores and some not? If that's the case. If that's the case, why? Why do we still buy garbage trash bags? They're plastic. Why weren't those banned? Guys, there's a lot more to what we are being told. And someone, I hope someone, I hear from someone that really does the research and gets to something close to of what is going on. Because we are being invaded. And okay, now I don't know which bridge because this is a long waterfront and I don't know which where. But there's not only those, there are more. There are more, guys. This town has a lot of homelessness. I just haven't showed you. But I will take my time one day and I am going to go out there and explore and find them. And I'm going to be asking them the questions. What has brought them to homelessness? And I already know anyway, but I wanted to verify with whomever's watching this video, guys. I don't have anything against any nationality coming over, but do it the right way. Do it the right way because a lot of people that are not from this country, that come from other countries. We have doctors that are not from this country, but they came here the right way. They went to school to study their medicinal, okay? Joining in the weekly um, uh, meal uh, with $50 to make it work. That's a struggle right there, okay? That's a struggle right there. It's not easy. You can't eat what you want. You can't go to a restaurant, sit down, and eat what you desire. I used to. I used to go out, stop in the diner, and eat. Okay, just me sitting on a chair eating me my white omelets with Swiss cheese inside. Give me a heck of coffee. Give me a whole pot of coffee, and give me my jelly and my wheat toasted bread and butter. Okay, and then I'll leave out here happily. I haven't done that in about maybe 4 years. I can do it if I want to, but I was shorten down my preps. So I'd rather do it at home, eat at home. Most of us are eating at home, guys. Most of the United States Americans are eating at home, and some are not eating at all. Guys, let me finish my coffee. I'll take a shower and chill out. I am going to lay here and close my eyes and call it a couple of hours of relaxation, because you do have to relax your mind and find out what actually is going on. Okay. The news channels on TV will never give it to you all, but this is something that, according to the way they were seeing it, it's a big issue. The news stated it today. It was a big issue. So I hope to see some videos down the line about this. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Like I said, I don't give news. This is not even news. This is just what I heard clearly without missing a word. Okay? You think about, watch the video, think about. Please leave on your comments. Um, and I hope to see a channel talking about this. All right? Why? There is a reason for all this madness. Leaving USA in chaos? Motion detected at front door ring. I don't know, guys. I don't have that answer. I wish I did. But I do want to know. And many are very intrigued also to know. So this is the latest today, guys. I am going to find um, some info later. I'm going to keep checking up on. But I'm going to take a hot shower right now, guys. I'm not even hungry anymore, to tell you the truth. I am not hungry. I am going to relax my mind, close my eyes, and just relax. And get back on track later, because sometimes you got to take that time off to just relax your mind, okay, and then get back to it later. All right, guys, so blessings to all of you guys. um Something has to be done. I don't know what, but someone has to stop this. I hope it's soon. I hope it's soon, guys. Okay, because this is not gonna make it better. This is just making it worse. It's already bad, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse, and it will get worse. And we have to be ready. Okay? So thank you for watching, guys. Fanny with Ada is out. I hope you understand. I hope you can understand what I try to say. I hope I can get some answers. We're not going to get answers because we're not going to know. What do you think? Please leave it in your comments. We need the truth. We need truth. And I think we're going to have to figure it out on our own. And it's not just by prepping. Okay, guys? Excuse me. It's not just by prepping. I really don't know. But look out for each other. Look out for your neighbors. If anybody moves in new in your area, keep your eye open. Okay, guys? Keep your eyes surrounded. Keep it, be aware of your surroundings because we never know, guys. Okay? And stay in prayers for our children and our grandkids, which are growing and trying to live at least somewhat comfortably. Not rich, but comfortably. Okay? Without having to ask anyone for anything. So let's be mindful of that too. We have our own families. And we have been working hard. We've been working hard, guys, for the past couple of years. We've had bombs thrown at us, okay? Not bombs that blow up, but we've had our share of a lots of ups and downs coming from all directions. Something has to be done for the United States, for us to stop this madness. Somebody has to get up and speak up. I think United States American citizens, we need to stand up and let our voices heard. I mean, someone has to say something. Someone has to say something, guys. And the House is not speaking. Okay? The House is not speaking. And I think the following term is going to be rough. Rough. Okay, guys? So please stay safe wherever you may be. Continue to prep, okay, as much as possible because we don't know, guys. We are overpopulated. I thought it was just this town. We're overpopulated in every state, and it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, guys. Okay, believe it. Believe it. It's gonna get worse. So God bless every single one of you, and God bless me, my loved ones, your loved ones, everyone. Okay, that is struggling to have some relief at home and not have to wander out there. Okay, this is why we prep, so we don't have to go out there to face any trouble. We also prep. I mean, at least for me, if something goes bad and I don't have money, I have food. I have heating sources. Please ramp up on the heating sources because I have a gut feeling, guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you my instincts when I was parking. Remember, something told me, you know what, just when I got out of the vehicle to go around, how the heck with it? I had already had my, no, you know what, let me fix this car. Or let me get my groceries out. Well, you know what, guys? My instincts didn't fail then. And they never fail. They never fail. When I got out of the car and I reached the side door, I saw the one of the young kids across the street. He works a lot. He's very young and he works a lot to help his parents. Um, he was parking behind me, but his car, the tail was, in the drive, somebody else's driveway. I said, "Oh, hold up. I'll move the car. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's okay. I'll just no. So I parked my van, okay, the way I supposed to, and he parked behind me. And I told him, tell your grandma to go to a Dollar Tree, okay. I gave him the address. He told me she loved Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree is so scarce over here. I gave him a place because they're a nice family, very nice people, and they helped me a shovel at one time. He knows I have the snow Joe, and that's a good parking space right there, guys. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you on my next video. Thank you.